Hello, welcome to Cosmic Love Tarot. Okay, the energies at the moment seems to be getting quite intense. I feel that you may be also experiencing a few challenges right now. That's the energy I'm picking up. I'm picking up very much of in a relationship where you are in separation from this relationship. Okay, so before I start, I also want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate that. And also, I'd also like to mention I will never ever send you an inbox message to do any private readings. I'd never send you any private messages at all. So if you are receiving anything like that, let me just put that right. If you are receiving anything like that on any of my videos, please let me know. Let's expose who it is that's sending private messages, okay, to some of the people that's commented on my YouTube. Yeah, so now that said, at least you all know anyway that I will never send you any messages and ask you for private readings or anything. So if you are receiving anything, please let me know. Okay, so let's start with the reading. I've already pulled out a few cards for you, and the energies that I'm picking up, it does really feel to me that you are in separation and you've let go of this relationship. You are finding your peace and your stability. You have moved away from something that's been very traumatic and very stressful. Now, the person I'm picking up now from, I've got a masculine and feminine energy here, or it could be reverse, so take it what resonates with you, because there's no gender specific, I'm just picking up on energy, okay? Well, I'm picking up from this other person is trying to find you, trying to check where you are, where you're living, who you're with, what you're doing, basically. This person is checking you up, maybe online. If you are online, you may be doing something online, or it could be your Facebook, it could be absolutely anything, and your ex is trying to find you and check up and gather any kind of information on you. I do also feel that this person is also asking around people that you know. I'm also picking up that this person also has also got other people involved in this, because I'm picking up that this is very much of it's like a legal issue that's going on. It's just this card that came out, so it feels as if there's something that is happening, that you have completely and utterly ghosted this person. Now, this person, it's a masculine energy, like I said, no gender specific. This masculine energy is very into fitness, very conscious over their fitness, very conscious over the way they look. They look really good, good looking, good physique, could enjoy a lot of sports. People love him, people look up to him. But this person, he likes his own way. He likes his own way. He likes to be in charge, in control. He likes to be the E-man, I was going to say, the it man. He's the main man. And it feels to me that you've ghosted this person. You've walked away. You've completely shut yourself away from this person. You may have moved towns. You may have changed your telephone number. You've changed all contacts with this person. And like I said, I do feel that there's a lot of legal issues that's going on with this ex that you moved away from. Okay. It possibly could be domestic violence, because I am picking up is it court junction? A lot of legal issues that's going on here. This person doesn't always show their darker side around people, but when they can't get their own way, they can be extremely forceful. To the point it can be quite frightening. It can be scary. They will force their way in once they know where you are. I am picking up domestic violence. It feels to me, the card that I've got for you, that you are completely ignoring it. Okay? It feels to me that your energy is really at a beautiful, calming peace state where nothing is going to be affecting you. You are not going to be affected by this energy at all. It feels that you are only have in your space positive energy. You are in your space. It feels it's very safe, it's very sacred, it's very peaceful, it's very calm, it's very tranquil. I can't even say it. It feels that you are not at all entertaining any of that darker energy from the past relationship. Okay, so this is the energy that I got. Now, when I got these cards out, and I was also doing some smudging, because the energies are quite tense, and I feel this is for the collective. It's this energy shift that's happening, but it's also because it feels as if there's desperate need to still be in control of what you're doing and where you're going, and so it's like a desperate attempt to disrupt your peace. They can't stand the thought that you don't want them anymore. They can't stand the thought that you can see right through them. You know who they are. They're not who they portray themselves to be. Now, when I was doing that, I was doing my smudging, okay? I'm doing it again because this energy is quite intense. While I was doing that, and I was also asking my spirit guides to help me in this reading, some bags at the back of me, they fell on the floor. And it feels to me that it's that baggage, you know, when we carry all this baggage from the past experiences, it feels to me that you've dropped it. Your spirit guide, your spirit team has helped you to release all that baggage. You're free from it. It's gone. It's out the way. And that was the sign that I really felt with this. It feels such a good energy that's around you. But I can also pick up a lot of this darker energy that's trying to penetrate its way into your peacefulness. And it feels as if it's like these demon spirits, these parasites that is determined to up the game. They're determined to break your peace. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're well protected from it. So... okay, let's see what else. Let's get some tarot cards on this energy now. I want to get some more clarification on who this person is. Let's get more on it. Okay. Okay. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Tower's falling. Clarifying the force there. This energy, the tower is falling. Things are going wrong. It feels to me that this is karma. Okay. I did say that there was legal issues that's coming. That is about this. And it's like a sudden upheaval, chaos, disaster that's happening, and that's why they're trying to find where you are. They're feeling it. They're feeling these changes. They're feeling this energy. It's all backfiring. Everything is backfiring. Doesn't matter what they try to do. It's backfiring. I'm picking up also from this person. This person is very, very dramatic. They're very over the top. They are basically a shit stirrer. They're shit stirrer. They tell lies, just to get the credibility of, you know, I am the main man here. I am the main person. And how dare you? How dare you expose me? How dare you move away from me? Who do you think you are? It's that kind of energy. Well, I'm sorry, but the Tower's here. It's the Mars energy. Mars came out yesterday in that reading. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This person likes to, this is quite interesting. This person likes, they're very strong. Like I said, they're into sports. They're very fit, muscly. That their physique is really important to them. Very strong person. And they like to perceive themselves to be a very cool person, very calm and collected, in control. I feel that sports do that. It kind of like puts that mindset in control. But where it come to your relationship, it wasn't in control. It was very chaotic, controlling, chaotic relationship. And it's showing me that this person is a big influencer on what is going on in his life. People do look up to him or her, you know, there's no gender specific. They do look up to this person, but underneath the persona, underneath the mask, they are raging. They're absolutely fuming. And this is why the Tower is falling, because they need a different perspective of their own attitude towards you. If this resonates with you, it's showing me that the Tower is falling for them to, I was going to say wake the fuck up. It's to wake up to that they created this major issue. And I did mention domestic violence, and this person's got a lot of energy. Okay, they could be a boxer, they could be a kickboxer, cage fighting, anything like that, where it's to do with, you know, the aggressive side. It's very aggressive. But in sport, not that I know anything about sport, but the energy I'm picking up in sports has got to be very, very disciplined, and it's very disciplined, and he's very disciplined. But where it comes to a relationship, it's not disciplined whatsoever. He throws this energy out as very controlling and angry, belittling. That's the energy I'm picking up. Okay, what's going on with you? Okay, you are making a new start. You've making a new start, a new start financially. Financial opportunities coming your way. You could have moved home, or you could have moved careers. Something is happening where everything is all falling into place. So I said that you're feeling very calm, relaxed, peaceful. You're in a lovely, positive vibe. It feels that you're abundant with what you're doing. You have opportunities that's being brought your way for you to manifest. It feels like you're very focused on your stability. You're very focused on your future. Okay, I've got here the Hierophant. I always said that wrong. Hierophant. Okay, so I've got here of, it's very divinely protected. You're divinely protected. I feel that you're the goddess of Venus, goddess of love. Could be a Taurus. Okay, this is a Taurus card. Feel that you're doing a lot of deep soul healing. I feel that you're doing a lot of releasing the past experience, forgiving yourself for putting yourself through the experience that you put yourself through, but also recognizing that you learned a lot through it as well at the same time. But it feels that you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded for a job well done of this healing journey that you've been on. You still stayed focused. You stayed true to yourself. You know what's good for you. You know what's bad for you. And you stay true to that. Okay, the legal issues. Okay, what's clarifying? That is the Nine of Swords. Again, it's the air sign again. And it belongs to this person. Could be a court hearing coming up soon. A lot of trauma that happened with this relationship. I think what's coming in is something that's making you feel quite anxious though. I don't know if it's a court hearing where I did mention domestic violence, and I don't know if it's a court hearing where you've got to stand up in court. Witness. Could be a witness. It's why this person wants to get in touch. But it's not going to happen. You're protected. You're not only protected by the legal system, but you're also protected by the spiritual. You are, I do feel that there is a lot of anxiety, even though you're in that peaceful energy. When you're thinking about what you're going to face with in the legal system, court is coming. I don't know. I'm picking up more February, March. It feels to me that you're getting quite you're worrying about that. You're worrying about that, but you are protected. Underneath the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Again, it's Taurus again. Could also be about financial issues. The Tower could also mean home. It could be financial issues where it's to do with an home. I think fairness is going to come to you. Being a Taurus, that you're very grounded, you're very good with money, very good with business. You're planning ahead. You know what you want to invest in, and it feels to me that this is what you're going to be doing. When you get the money that you deserve, that's what it feels like. It feels like you're coming into your inheritance. You're coming into what is owed you. And with that money, you're going to start your new beginning. You're going to start investing your money into what it is that you want to manifest. It could be a new business, a new project. It could be a new home or a new move. Even though you're feeling quite anxious with it, not with that, but with the court, you're feeling anxious with that. This reading is saying not to worry about it. Going to be positive for you. Happiness, joy, celebrations. It's a completion. It's a completion of a karmic debt. It feels you're going to be traveling. You're going to celebrate. You're going to move into the direction that you plan to move into, because there's been a lot of betrayal, a lot of deception, a lot of theft. A lot of theft. Somebody's been trying to take money from you. Fraud I'm picking up. That's why there's legal issues. Okay. Okay. Messages from the universe for you while you're in this situation. You are in a good place. You're in a nice, peaceful place. Good company. You invite only the positive energies. Moved away from negative energy. Feels very much like that. Yin yang, I just felt then it was like that. You got the dark and you got the light. When you look at the cards here, that side is all dark, this side is all light. And you can see where this is kind of all falling apart and being destroyed. Where the other side is all moving into the direction that you're planning to move into. Okay, what does the universe want to say for you? May I have a cat? Okay, the universe wants to say you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, I want to pick, let's see from these cards of animal, the characteristics of this animal and what is it going to be bringing you as well. A personal insight to you. Okay, the tiger. Okay, the primary power, creative and sexuality and a perception. It feels to me that you are very sensitive to vibrations and frequencies. It feels to me that you are very observant with your surroundings. If it doesn't feel right, quite interesting, you've got, because you've got the tiger here, you've also got the cat as well. And this cat's just chilling out, relaxing. It looks like, I mean, when you look at this cat, you know, it's not curled up, it's just on a table by the look of it. It doesn't matter where you are, you're just calm and peaceful within yourself. And the tiger is representing that primal power of control. You know where you're heading to, you know where you're moving to, but at the same time, when you know where you're moving to, you're also still observant with the energies that's around you. You're very highly sensitive to vibrations and frequencies. Okay. Okay, what else is there? Let's just pick a card of what's lies beneath, where we're talking about your past person, okay? Because there is a tower fall in here. Some Mars energy. There's a lot of Taurus over here. Virgo and Capricorn. And on this side, it feels very much of an air side, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have got a Leo as well. What lies beneath? What's going on with the Tower? Getting a room, hotel, motels, business and pleasure. Lost the home. They lost their home. They're a traveller. They travels around. Maybe they do that with their sport. But it's also pleasure. Very insecure. Anger management. Got anger. Game over. That's why the Tower's falling. This person, it's the Tower falling. Wow, okay. Do I need that one for you? Let's see what else for you. Burning evidence. Kicked to the curb. Red lipstick stains. And underneath the deck, emotional intelligence. Because your senses is really, you know, top notch kind of. You can feel, you feel these changes, and you knew this person who you moved away from had been cheating. I feel it was this. So I said they may travel quite a bit, business and pleasure, okay. And you're moving away. You're in a good energy, but this is showing me burning evidence. What is that about burning evidence? That one, wasn't it? A little bit more on that burning evidence. Because I did say it's about, it could be about a property. It's about... Well, they're hiding that they've been cheating, but they've also been deceiving you, because I did say it's about a betrayal. It's also about the court system is also to do with money. I'm picking up now money laundering. I don't know why I've just got that. But they're burning the evidence. They're burning the paper trail to what this court is about. But you already know what's going on. You knew what was happening. You're fighting for you and what you love, claiming what's yours. This is quite interesting when I look at that. Looks like you've got a boxer glove on, okay? You're fighting for what's yours. This person has also got boxing gloves on. It feels to me that, bang, I've got all the evidence. I've got all the evidence. I know what you did. And I'm taking you to court. Because there was a lot of deceit, a lot of backstab. And he was not, or she, not to be trusted. Okay. Well, else, I think that's it. So I will leave that there. And thank you so much for joining me. God bless.